we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth what we speak. I am ready, baby. Facts over feelings, truth what we speak. Real TV, tapping and closing close. We talk past, present, yeah, the streets and the ghost. Yeah, local to celebrities, stories unfold. Community matters, black excellence bold. Yeah, every voice will be respected, still prove. We don't play loud, we stay sharp, stay cool. No hype, no cap, just real when we speak. That clock, that sweet tea. Yeah, we keep it right.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real TV. Man, a lot has been going on in these last couple of days. Get on in here. Come on in. Hey, Lolita. Divinely, baby, what's up? Yeah, I might need an admin or two up in here. It's about to get messy. What's going on, y'all? Y'all having a good day or a good evening? So y'all know today, I am reporting on Briana Dominque Battles, honey. Her mugshot is all over these YouTube streets, all over these Facebook streets. Y'all seen it? Yeah, I had a few people trying to tell me not to report on it. Girl, bye. I'm not thinking about these people. Hey, Sharisa, think that's how you say it. What's going on? Y'all see Briana mugshot? Baby. Hey, brown sugar baby. So I know a lot of y'all that come over here is a Briana supporter, but y'all better just stay on neutral on in here. And I know a lot of y'all is Robert supporter, but y'all better just stay on neutral when y'all come on in here. Yeah. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So apparently and allegedly, let me show y'all her mugshot. Hold on, let me show y'all her mugshot, baby. Because everything is content once it hits the internet. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay. Let me look it up. There, they put the middle name too. As I was coming home, I seen this. I said, "Oh, I'm going to report on this." Yes, I is. Oh, hold on, I'm coming, y'all. Let me make it big so y'all can see. And I hope when, I get arrested, y'all report on it too now. Y'all report on it. It's okay. You got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Hey, Black Paris. What's up, city girl? So, honey, they say she has been arrested. Hold on. Briana. Honey, they done pulled up everything. Newton County, Georgia. She's been arrested in Newton County, Georgia. People are searching it up. Said address is Bruford, Georgia, so we know that's her. Okay, and that she is going to stay. So there's a law in Georgia for domestic that they have to mandatory stay in jail for 2 days and under the arrest. When you look her name up on Newton County, Georgia Sheriff's Office, it says total in jail 2 days. Hey, Auntie Tammy. Okay, they say she 5'7", 130 pounds. Honey, this is circulating all over the internet, but let me tell you the details. They said that Johnell had a girlfriend over or a lady friend or whatever, and Briana went over there anyway. But do y'all know she had the twins with her, honey? Johnell gonna have them babies for 2 days for sure. Did y'all know that? I don't understand. I don't understand where these women don't understand that if you go over to somebody's house doing ruckus, that and with your kids, it's a possibility that you might be arrested if you wasn't invited. Honey, I don't know, because I remember and y'all quote me if I'm wrong, Johnell was messing with Chrissy. Briana was in the house. Chrissy came over acting a damn fool. And Chrissy was locked up and Briana was laughing in the house. See? That's why I say these tables is turning. Karma is y'all look. I'm just telling y'all what I allegedly heard. Okay? I wish her some peace too. I wish that she not get into these relationships and just heal and raise her babies. That's what I wish for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But see, when they start to play these police games, call police on the baby daddy call the police on the baby mama, and they have these crash out moments, ain't nobody thinking about the kids. Lolita, everybody have their opinion. It shouldn't even hit the internet in the first place, girl. These police games should not be played, okay? And I know when Briana come home, she gonna go live. She gonna go live now. But honey, these tables is turning. They need to sit still and raise these babies. Because wasn't Johnell just arrested not too long ago? Wasn't he just arrested talking about the property he would have ran her over with the car? Correct me if I'm wrong. Then they were just happily ever after. Now this shit. I'm going to need women. I'm going to need women to start emotionally healing. Okay? Because these men are not responsible for their emotional stability. Okay, well, he damn near got arrested. She called the police, right? I knew it was something to the fact. Well, he called the police and she called the police. I'm just saying. They calling the police back and forth. I know she had a run where she was calling the police too. And then it came out, that's not exactly what happened or whatever the case may be. And they recording shit and they just a whole mess. And these innocent babies is involved. Because the people is emotionally unstable. Hey, Betty Black, baby. Luckily, he didn't get arrested. Okay, that time. I mean, I'm just saying. But Chrissy did get arrested, didn't she? When she found out Briana was over at Johnell house, and they hear Briana going over to Johnell house because a woman is in Johnell house. But listen, they say when a person show Mother Maya said, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. So I'm with you, Lolita. So now she got to fight this because let me see what the charges was. The charges was, I think one was disorderly conduct and hold on. Let me tell you right now. I just seen the charges. So they said she was in there. So this happened March 4th. So she been in there 2 days. She get to see the judge tomorrow. Cheryl, I know I'm telling the truth, honey. Come on now. Deja vu, history repeating itself, a cycle that needs to be broken. Okay, hold on. So she been in there since March 4th. So she been in there 2 days. Georgia has a mandatory domestic violence where they have to do a mandatory 48 hours. But hold on. Let me find out what So they said she went over there, allegedly went over to the twins' dad's house, which is Johnell, we know. Another woman was there. She spazzed out. He called the police, allegedly. But I'm trying to see. They said her charges. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. What the fuck was her charges? She had two charges. Booking information. Let me see. Hey, Rashida. Oh, it's one charge. Criminal trespassing. Family violence is one charge. Okay, she was charged with criminal trespassing, family violence. But I seen something else, and it looked like it was two charges. Hold on. Let me take her middle name out of here. Hold on. I'm still looking. I had just seen it not too long ago. This which made me want to come live. So wait a minute. I see. Oh, this was 3 weeks ago. God knows I need my twins. I thought I was strong to raising 4, but my twins show me a different kind. I need this experience. I've been okay. So she did a GoFundMe. And raised 13,000 support Briana battle against online harassment. Oh no, that was 43 weeks ago. Okay, hold on. Why they not? I don't know what I seen, but you might be right. You text me? Okay, hold on. Let me check my text messages. Okay, Cheryl. So you was absolutely correct. Criminal trespassing, but it also says family violence, misdemeanor. It's a statute 16-7-21. I don't know. It say warrant stat number TBI. I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank you, Auntie Tammy. So I can post it if y'all want. Let me send it to myself. Let me send it to myself and then put it. Mm-hmm. But ain't they in a court battle already? Ain't they in a court battle already? So she just set herself up. Hold on. I know y'all gonna say Johnell set her up, but shit, she set herself up too. Shit, I don't know, cause this gonna work right away now. Hold on, y'all. This co-parenting thing ain't gonna work now. Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. All right, here you go. Now, Newton County, and make it big for y'all. Yeah, post it because it's already posted anyway. Yes, and it's public information. So see, but I like how they put the address here. They only put Bulford, Georgia. They didn't put her full address. Okay, they put the arresting officer DeMarcus Pope. Nope, don't have a bond right now, and they in jail too. So I'm letting y'all know in Georgia. Okay, in Georgia, listen to me carefully. Your asses will be in jail 48 hours on a fucking domestic, okay? And don't let it be a weekend. Because that's going to be the longest weekend ever. Because they might not count the weekends as business days. So just a heads up for y'all Georgians. Now, y'all baby mothers got to be a little smarter. Y'all in custody cases, but then y'all going to houses and y'all acting a fool. That's not smart. It's not smart at all. Y'all moving on y'all emotions. That's not a good thing because y'all think these judges won't give y'all babies to these men. Y'all got another thing coming, honey. Y'all have another thing coming if y'all think that these judges will not give these babies to these men because y'all acting emotionally unstable. Is that the men don't go to court like they supposed to. They went to court about him getting the kids and he was denied on Monday. So she let him take the kids with him and she went to pick them up yesterday at his house and he snatched her phone and ran. Well, I can't really speak on that, Cheryl, because I wasn't there, love. But I'm sure Briana is going to go live as soon as she get out. I'm almost positive of that. And then I will have more details to come and report on it. All I'm saying is acting a fool. If she had got them kids on Monday, all she had to do, that's what they keep saying, right? This is what the people always is call the police. So it sounds like she did a little bit too much. Just a little bit. Let me drop the link. Just a little bit. Because, now y'all giving the police a bad name if y'all saying that the police just arresting people for no reason now. We might need to look up some information about this if they just arresting people for no apparent reason. I don't know, Teresa. All I know is she has been arrested. She's been in there 2 days. She see the judge tomorrow morning and her charges. That's what I know. Now, what all went on? All went on during that time. I know he had another woman there. Maybe she was upset about having another woman around his children. Maybe he didn't have the kids and she pulled up with the kids. We don't know yet. Johnell hasn't went live yet about it, addressed it, and Briana definitely can't address it at this point in time. But we gonna follow up on it now. We gonna follow up. But a lot of these baby mothers have a hard time with these men being with other women, letting go, moving on. Because I would have been like, F you, and went the hell on about my business. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even been there. Shit. He could have dropped my damn kids off. I ain't even have to pick them up. But that's just me, Okay. So did she find out that he had, because they don't go to school, did she find out that a woman was over there, honey? And crashed out? Girl, it's a lot of people, Lolita, that ain't shit. But I think that Briana should have enough experience now on how to handle a lot of these situations that she is coming up against. That's my opinion. Don't get tricked out of having your getting not being a mother to your kids. That's all I'm saying. Don't be triggered to not be a mother, because behaviors like this, judges look at this. Well, we gonna hear about it. Because, I allegedly heard he took her phone and all this and all that. But I'm sure if a police officer pulled up and she told him that he took her phone, that would have been investigated. Because that's like theft or something like that. That's theft. Now, did she throw the phone? Baby, did she throw the phone? That's all I'm saying. But here nor there, because I want to talk about something else as well. But I just wanted to give the PBA that baby mamas, if y'all want to risk losing y'all children and the fathers getting, because more fathers are fighting for their children, more fathers are fighting now, in my Donald Trump voice, that has never fought before. And these fathers are getting their children. If you're showing that you're unstable, these fathers are getting these children. Just a PBA now. because she has been through a lot, and it been a lot of mess going on. She just got over some mess. They co-parenting. I'm very excited about them co-parenting. They're saying she crashed out because when she went in the house chasing Ja, she seen the other woman, and that's when she went crazy, tearing up his stuff. Not sure how true that is, but it's circulating. And baby, if she did that, do y'all know that that placement could change overnight and then go before the same judge that denied him and say, you know what? You made a fool out of me, but I'm going to do one better for you. We talking about the here and the now, you know? And so it's just not a good look, Cheryl. It's just not a good look. So women need to understand that they are putting themselves at risk when it comes to this type of business over another female being around. And is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it really worth it paying for lawyers and all of this and all of that and exhausting resources that you don't need to exhaust? Sassy, if she keep doing behaviors like this, hopefully this is a lesson. There is a strong possibility. We said allegedly, but these are people, this is what's circulating all over the internet. This is what's circulating. So people are just saying what they heard so far. So they hearing it from somewhere. We don't know what's true and what's false. But we reporting on it. Things that are being said. Like I said, I won't know. You won't know. Anybody won't know until Briana get out tomorrow. And if Johnell decides to address some things. Nobody won't know because the only people that was there was them. And the girl. Allegedly, if the girl was there. But people are entitled to, report on certain things. So with the video of him lying to the police last month trying to get her locked up, believe me, it will come out in court also. Absolutely. Everything that's going on will come out. Even if she don't lose her kids, but one thing for sure, Child Protective Services is definitely going to pay a visit and will definitely don't want that. That's right. Other agencies will definitely get involved because now you got an unstable father and you got an unstable mother. Judges have taken children away from both parents because they can't get it together. I know you said allegedly, but I was just asking where all these there. Girl, they all over. They all over. Facebook, YouTube, honey, they are all over. He was being spiteful, and that ninja will never say anything. Well, hey, then with Briana or any court document, when they go to court, it hits the internet. So we'll know. And a person with common sense that knows how to read and comprehend would be able to interpret what's going on. Because there's his side, her side, and the truth. We just went through this with Robert and Season now. We just went through this. So it ain't even no need to pick a side. The video was not from last month. She just pulled it out last month. The video was actually a few months ago, and they still was messing around after he called the cops on her. Yes, but it's the police foolishness now. It got to stop. Okay, Lolita, I was told she told Mr. Wall, her dad, what happened when she called him allegedly. Oh, okay. Okay. But like I said, all of that is hearsay. What I do know is she's locked up right now. She's been in there since March 4th. Okay. I know her charges, and I know that those twins were there. They were present. Okay. And I know that she'll see the judge tomorrow morning. I know that. Now that's factual information. Now, all that went on and took place up until this point, I don't know. And we don't know. And we won't know. When the police is called, the relationship is over. I agree. Fucking call the police on me. Naomi said the twins was not there. Okay, they said the twins was there all those days. So somebody came and got the twins and she came back. Come on, give us some more tea. Give us some more tea, honey. Where the twins was at? And when he was denied, did he get visitations? Did he get what type of arrangements did they have? Allegedly. I just want to hear from the people. Because his rights ain't terminated. So I know he have some type of something. Those are them people who have a hate train for Bree coming out here making up stories. We don't know what happened and how it happened because no police report or any of them came out and said what happened. But we do know that the twins had been with him because he was posting them for a few days. So did she pick up the twins and then come back and spaz out? She better realize that Johnell's not Robert. He ain't playing with her. He know her moves already. She done met her match. Listen, she might have Keys the Mole. She might have. No one hates Bree. You guys got to stop with that. Right. I don't hate her. But I know this is history repeating itself. And at some point, we got to break generational curses. And those Bree supporters, y'all might not like everything that everybody, speaks on when it comes to her. And that's understandable, but everybody has their own opinion. As long as they not being disrespectful towards her and calling her out her name and things of that nature. Because I don't believe in that over here. But I'm definitely seeing a pattern. When it happens more than once, it's definitely a pattern. Facts. And instead of them always blaming everyone else for Bree, you guys might want to start making her take some accountability so she can start changing some things in her life. Okay, Teresa, you know what I'm talking about. Quit, geez, you yourself be in a different chat saying different stuff. 1 minute you on her side, 1 minute you say something different. Okay. And just because people are commenting on this situation and not the past situation doesn't mean they are against her or hate her, right? Okay, got to hold these women accountable for some of their actions. Can't keep sympathizing for these women when they continue having the same actions. I agree with that. I'm not on either one of their sides. I just speaking on a situation that happened when it's between them. Okay, Big Mama B said at Keys the Mall. I guess you forgot Robert has her arrested as well. He know better. Well, we're not going to make this about Robert and this and that. We're saying what happened March 4th. She was arrested. And that's what I'm reporting on. She was arrested. And that's a fact. Teresa, you blame one another. I'm just saying we don't know what happened. And people who hate her will say what is not true. And that's correct, Naomi. Plenty of people will. I have a different opinion in different situations like everybody. If she's wrong, I'm going to call it out. If he's wrong, I'm going to call it out. And I believe that. Honey, I'm not saying you blaming anybody. I'm just having a conversation with T. Absolutely. Okay, but it's no reason to get all y'all panties in a bunch now. We're commenting and I'm reporting on what happened March 4th as far as her being arrested. Okay. And clearly we know that is a fact. She's been arrested. Now, you're innocent until proven guilty, and I believe in that as well. So, until we get more facts, we can't say what exactly happened. But I'm saying that I'm hoping that these police is not arresting people for nothing. If you break the law, you go to jail. Simple as that. Don't break the law, you don't go to jail. I agree. Now, if she was arrested for no reason now, then that she might have a lawsuit on her hand, honey. A big one. You police cannot just go around arresting people for no reason. That is not. They cannot. They have a bureau that investigates that too. And like I said, I respect everybody's opinion. You understand? As long as they're not being disrespectful to any of the parties. But let's change the tune a little bit, y'all. So y'all know. Oh Lord, Leah says she was arrested. She wasn't arrested for no reason. She was arrested for sharing Robert's nudes. Lord, fix it. Big Mama, I don't understand why. Oh, Lolita said, Big Mama, I don't understand why Robert Hampton's name is always being brought up. This has absolutely nothing to do with him. Hey, Lady Love. But wait, not share the nudes. Oh, Lord, fix it, Jesus. Y'all know that's a crime, right? Y'all can't be doing that. I'm just letting y'all know, baby mamas. Y'all can't be doing that now. Well, I thought this was content, something has happened, it's hit the internet. I'm seeing all these content creators posting and they posting everything, all the business. Me, I want to do a part two because I want to know what's the details, what's going on, what's the facts and what's not the facts. And the case got dismissed, but this is not about. Right. It is definitely not. This ain't no saga over here, baby. Ain't no saga. Okay. So, did y'all see Nina Johnson's post on Facebook? Y'all see her post? Did y'all see her shouting y'all girl out? Let me read it to y'all. I thought it was sweet. Y'all know I don't fuck with Nina. but we not beefing in real. But let me read it to y'all. I put it on my wall too, y'all. But let me read it to y'all. I was like, go on, Nina. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Because, Trina was being messy, as usual. Okay. So, let me go to my post. Let me go to my wall. Hold on, y'all. Because I sure put it on my wall, honey. I did. Okay. I shouted out Nina for telling the truth. A snapshot off the real video because she got the real video posted up. I'm gonna turn the comments off in a second. We on to something else now. Let's move right along. Now, she said, let me address something clearly. I have been accused of creating a fake video clip. The allegations is false. The clip being discussed came from a video that the angle was not virally circulating publicly. The only thing I did was zoom and enlarge and crop the footage to remove Romika's body from the frame out of respect and sensitivity to the situation. Okay? She said, for months, I have been dealing with slander and misinformation, but I remain focused on advocacy and discussing this case responsibly. At this point, I am also distancing myself from certain Romika supporters who continue to engage in drama, slander, and behavior that undermines women and meaningful advocacy. Justice movement should not turn into chaos or personal attacks. I want to acknowledge the creators like Travel, Keys, Upper, and others who continue to present the story while staying grounded in facts and keeping the public informed. But she said she want to give, and I give a special shout out to Real TTV. Even though we stand on opposite sides of the issue, she still defends me when she didn't have to. The level of fairness and integrity deserves recognition. We should be able to respect different perspectives and advocacy positions without taking things personal or crossing the line into disrespect. As for the video being discussed, and then she goes into talking crazy about Holly. I ain't going to go into that. But, yes. Keys, he presents his little pieces of documents and gives his commentary. But he do provide pieces of documents. Okay? He milk y'all. Or the ones that watch him. Because I know a lot of y'all over here do not watch him. But then some of y'all do. And that's to each his own. But y'all be really thinking we beef. Me and these content creators is beefing in real life. But when one of them put their hands on me, y'all gonna see who I'm beefing with for real and who I'm beefing with for fake. Okay? Maturity and growth. I love it. Yes, absolutely. They don't want to give me shout outs. They feel like they giving me supporters. But who's for me? Let no man or woman take them away. So, hey, I appreciate that because, there was a rumor going around that the video was fake. That video has been out since October. And the only reason why I didn't put the video out is because Romika's body is laying in the ground. You can see it on the ground. You can see it. Her body is shaking. And it is very graphic. And out of not even out of the respect of the family, out of respect for her son. He is going to see a lot of this one day. Okay? And that's why I don't show certain things out of the respect for her son. One day he's going to get on YouTube and play some of this stuff. Then I want to address another content creator that gave me a shout out. And I appreciate the shout out. And that's Neo X. Now, a lot of y'all don't know the history with me and Neo X. So Neo X comes from the conscious community. I have been watching. Neo X is one of the first content creators I've watched on YouTube. Okay? Now, I appreciate her giving me the shout out. I wish she would have did it and not involved Amora's name in it, because I agree and I don't agree. Okay? And why I say I agree. There is certain language that these content creators use as far as the LBGQT community, as far as calling people dykes. Okay? And I don't agree on that word, that terminology. It's very derogatory. Okay? My experience, my credentials have nothing to do with me loving a woman. Okay? My education has nothing to do with me loving a woman. Okay? Isn't that a word considered? It's very derogatory. It's like bitch. It's very derogatory. I am a mass lesbian woman. Okay? But that has nothing to do with my work ethic. All right? And so I'm going to read what she posted on her story line. Like, I don't have a problem with her. Hold on. So I'm gonna go to her story and read what she said. Is it still there? Was it 3 days ago? Hold on. Let me see where it's at. Hold on, let me see where it's at. It probably was a day ago. Wasn't it a day ago, y'all? Okay, here you go. 1 day ago. So she says, well, it looks like oh no, she did. So everyone, Ashley G called me a dyke. Is she talking about Real T TV, or Adrian, two proud lesbian women that are in the sisterhood? Or does she hate, or does hate speech only apply to a woman who don't want to kiss Amora's, I guess she was trying to say pussy? I don't know. But I appreciate the shout out, and I know negative attention is better than no attention at all. But I wish that she would have addressed it different and not involve me in her and Amora's conflict. Because I don't agree on being somebody calling another mass feminine woman a dyke. There are better words, and I know people are very articulate. So they should choose their words wisely, because I know they don't want the whole LBGQT community, and it's very large, coming down on them, you know, as being a racist or something like that. So I just, I encourage people to just watch the way they address people, because she's a woman. She's a masked woman, or a lesbian woman. And it has nothing to do with her work ethic. She has selective outrage. And I get that. Like I said, I don't have nothing to do with that, but I appreciate the shout out that she gave me, because, that shows that she respects my work. Oh, I was looking at something. It was in regards to the outstanding discovery. I didn't tender two police inventories to council today, compromising of two different phone dumps, one on a Blu-ray and one. There are still videos outstanding, some supplemental reports in progress, notes potentially some meds, and then the DNA, gunshot residue, and ballistic testing is outstanding. Okay. So they saying some discovery is still moved, has not been turned over. The lady has said some deteriorated shit as well. She's a crybaby for real, like folks say. Listen, everybody has their opinion. I'm just saying I seen it, and I want to acknowledge that I seen it, and it was a compliment to me, but I would have rather the compliment been without it involving Amora, if that makes sense, or Ashley G. Get what I'm saying, Lolita? Because, I don't have cult behavior. I don't have group behavior. I don't have um building alliances and shit like that. I don't have that type of behavior. So, but I appreciate the compliment, and I thank everybody that does compliment and see, where I stand in this. I just was in TikTok arguing with the people, cussing them out. And I don't care if you can't say pew pew, and I don't care about that shit. Can't say gun and all of this. I'm tired of their ass over there. Um, so I've been said I try not to go on other people's platforms, because if a bitch disrespect me, I'm gonna fucking disrespect your ass. Um, so today was just the day. Like, I've been to 4 different funeral homes. I ain't got time to be fucking arguing with somebody on no fucking social media. I said what I said, and I stand on it. Y'all know over here, I am a Holly supporter. Yeah, but I don't speak for the whole LBGQT community. I speak for myself, Lolita. And that's what people don't understand. I don't click up with nobody. When I want to bust somebody ass, I don't call nobody. I go to fuck where I need to go to bust somebody ass. I don't need backup. I don't need nobody to stand with me. I don't need none of that shit. And when I need to address something, I don't need to address it with nobody. That's it. Because who the fuck gonna check me? Nobody. The fuck? But like I said, I do appreciate, the comment and the acknowledgement, you know. But I just hope next time don't involve me, put my name in mess when it pertains to Amora. The same thing when don't put me in that. And Amora, they owe beef or whatever the case may be. I'm not a part of that. But I'm a part of here and now, and we are adults. And one thing I am not is I'm not messy. Anything I could say to somebody or have a conversation in the back end, I could say it to their face. Very authentic. And like I told Trina when she said that the video was putting out the rumor that I stood up for Nina, because at the end of the day, a fact is a fact. Now, I'm not going to discredit her for a fact that she put out, and I seen something in the factual video that she wasn't the only one that put out that video, with no regards about Romika body being on the floor. Even other Romika supporters like herself was putting the video out. It was circulating. This video came out in October, September. They was even just blocking out, putting little blocks and stuff moving. You still see a leg jumping and shit. But she was smart enough to enlarge it so you couldn't see her back there. So I give her credit for that. You give credit when credit is due. So I know a lot of people, don't agree. And I don't care. Opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one. But all these content creators going back and forth and bickering, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I'm going to address who I got a problem with, and that's it. And I don't need no crew. And I don't have to agree on everything that everybody commentaries on. I have my own mind. So that's what makes T different. Definitely a trendsetter. Like I said, Romika supporters come over here all the time. I have a lot of Romika supporters that inbox me privately because they don't want those content creators snapping on them and coming down on them and looking at them any different, which they shouldn't even have to feel that way. Because a lot of things that I say is factual, and they like, damn, you know what? I never thought about it like that, but I'm still a Romika supporter. But they're not going to come over here and call Holly a murder, be disrespectful, because Holly's family supports my channel. Y'all going to be respectful when y'all come over here, or y'all going to get the fucking boot. And I don't care. Because I don't go on their panels and say, oh, she deserved to be unalive. Because I don't feel like nobody deserves to, but you can be a cause of your own demise. And I believe in self-defense. So I didn't want to come over here and keep y'all long. I got other shit to do. It's 7:29. I know somebody else gonna go live. But I just wanted to touch on those three things. Briana, Nina, them three people, I should say, and Neo X. I appreciate the love and the blessings, but at the end of the day, please, and that goes for any content creator. I had to clear it up the last time. any content creators. Oh, you wasn't there. This one did this. Everybody played a part in the fucking mess. I just told Trina that. You messy when you want to be messy. When you don't want to be messy, you don't be messy. Stop going on other people's panels talking about people. So, and I like a lot of content creators. I listen to a lot. I listen to Tay Tay's World. I listen to I used to listen to Upper. I no longer listen to her. Who else? It's a lot. I listen to Maya sometime. It depends on who's on there and who's over there. If somebody tell me go listen to Maya, I'll go listen. I feel sometimes it's a lot of emotional commentary, but hey, every day can't be facts, because there's new facts that don't come out every damn day. Sometimes you got to speak on some shit that's going on in these YouTube streets and address it and correct it. Who else I listen to? It's a couple of them I listen to. I don't necessarily agree, but I still listen. Yeah, we know. I can't wait to report on that, honey. But I just wanted to come to y'all today because I don't think, did I go live yesterday? I don't remember. I've been out in the street since 10 o'clock this morning, looking at caskets and shit. I don't even remember what the hell I did yesterday. So, love and light to all of y'all. I hope y'all take it easy. I feel like some of y'all are more invested than others. Losing sleep, poor appetites. March is Women's Month. So I encourage y'all to love on each other. Love on yourselves first. And not to get too upset, because yesterday I went to the doctor and they were saying they might want to send me to the hospital. My blood pressure too high, but I forgot to take my damn high blood pressure medicine. So I ain't going to be out here hooping and hollering and screaming at every goddamn body. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care who the hell you are. Not going to do it. Sorry. Some shit I'm going to let slide. Believe what you want to believe. And then some shit I'm going to address and tell you you're fucking incorrect. And kiss my black ass. And I mean that disrespectfully. Oh, Miss Betty, we gonna have some good talk like we had the last time. I don't know what day we gonna do, but we gonna talk some more shit about other shit, because I'm not always gonna boast about cases. Sometimes I want to have some girl talk, some guy talk, some panel talk, and just talk shit. And sometimes I want to educate the people. So you don't know what you're gonna get over here. But it'll definitely be in my thumbnail and my, if I'm talking shit, you're gonna know I'm about to talk my shit. If I'm showing some information or some factual shit, you're gonna know I'm showing that too. So y'all enjoy. I'm not gonna take my whole day on YouTube tonight. And tomorrow's Freaky Friday. Is tomorrow freaking Friday? Look, I don't even know what day of the fucking week it is. That's how bad, because we have personal lives too. Content creators, we definitely have personal lives and a lot of personal shit going on. But I believe tomorrow is Friday. Right, y'all? So today, Thirsty Thursday. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow's Friday, and that's Freaky Friday. Who knows? Or Fight Night Friday. Who we don't know who's gonna be into it tomorrow. Keys the Mo brought up Robert's name. I respond to him. That's all. That's it. That's all. Okay, Big Mama B, we heard you. So see y'all later, because I know another content creator is about to go live and be talking about what they gonna talk about. Because Briana hot right now. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Later, y'all.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Real TV, yeah, this for the streets.
Yeah, real TV, tap in, lean close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it mattered to the people, then it mattered to you. No rush talk, we let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Deeper, more studies.
Opinions welcome, long as respect stay clear. We don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. But when it's the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We got the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told.
Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets.
We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep the mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Like it wants to read, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TTV, yeah, it's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Truth when we speak. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah.